If there's one thing American boat manufacturers know how to do, it's build these little pocket cruisers. Hi, I'm Barry Thompson from Powerboat Magazine. Today we're looking at the CROWNLINE 264CR. It's CR standing for cruiser. It's the smallest model in their cruiser range, but what always amazes me is how they manage to get so much into a confined space. CROWNLINE have a reputation for high quality, not just in their construction where they build their boats, but also in all the fittings and fit out. And it's a boat that you buy and you really don't have to add anything.
Eagle Motorsports in Bullhead City, Arizona, presenting Intense Cycles e-bike, Taser MX for all your trail riding needs.
In the case of this boat, we've got a Volvo Penta 350 DP. You've got the option of 300 to 350 horsepower. You've got Volvo Penta or Mercruiser. Boat runs really clean. It's got a funny bow high attitude when you take off, but it soon settles and you don't get that feeling that you're sort of trying to climb over something. I think it's going to be very good in the rough water. I haven't actually tried it, to be fair, but I think it'd run really well. The bottom has got the patented CROWNLINE hull under it with the fast bottom and with the air dams on the side of the chines and the little wings. And I know when you whack it into a turn, either way, it sits very stable and very flat, and they're very responsive to the helm. The boat you probably sit down to drive, it's got a really solid screen around here with a stainless surround, no wind on your face when you're running along. There's a bolster so you can just get up and just sort of look over the top, or if you prefer to stand, as some of us do, especially when it gets a bit choppy or you're coming into the marina, plenty of leg room behind the wheel, which is adjustable, and the double helm seat. One of the unique features of the CROWNLINE is the helm seat swivels 180 degrees. You drop a table in here and you've got comfortable seating for 5 or 6 people for your afternoon cocktail. You've got a wet bar with a sink unit and then a storage area underneath, which in this case has got a chili bin. CROWNLINE have paid a lot of attention to making the rear area a focal point of the whole cockpit design, giving it that real fun in the sun appeal. Gone is a simple bench seat across the transom, now replaced with a very cool multifaceted pad that transforms from a forward-facing rear seat to a full sunbed. With no side decks, CROWNLINE have come up with a very smart way to access the bow area by converting the sliding cabin door into external steps. A hinged centre section of the screen opens for easy access to the forward deck and a sun pad. CROWNLINE have made sure that if you're going to stay away overnight in the boat, then you can do it in comfort. Soft furnishings are warm and inviting, matched with liberal use of cherry cabinetry, which adds a real quality touch to the boat. So forward is a multi-purpose lounger, dining area that converts to a generous sized berth. Essentially, the boat offers 2 berths, the forward lounger, which also acts as the dining space, and an amidships berth that has enough headroom to fend off that feeling of claustrophobia. A stand-up head compartment with a shower resides on the starboard side, and to port opposite is the galley with an electric stovetop, microwave and refrigerator. The CROWNLINE 264 may be the smallest boat in the CROWNLINE cruiser range, but in its own way it's a very big boat. I think if you're looking for a really good weekender, a big trailer boat, something you can put in the dry stack or on the hard stand, then the CROWNLINE is going to be something you should be looking at. It's a lovely boat. I can imagine sitting in a Cow for a few or 3 days, or Lake Taupo or around the Marlborough Sounds. So I'll see you later. I'm going to head out to the barrier now.